Last week on Kawai, we were hit by a boat and a severe storm packing 60-knot winds. We left Ithaca in search of another beautiful island, Zakynthos, where we visit the iconic Shipwreck beach. This place is spectacular, and even better than we had anticipated. The huge white cliffs and bright blue water make the perfect backdrop for us to swim, play, and explore, and as darkness falls, we are fortunate to have the place to ourselves.
This week we set sail south for the Peloponnese, where we visit Olympia, the birthplace of the Olympic Games, where Trace considers a new career in sprinting. As we venture further south, and with the sailing season coming to an end, we find ourselves a little more isolated. This unique area is full of history, forts, mythical caves, and pristine beaches.
Woken this morning by gunshots, some hunters in the hills I believe, and then after that we had an earthquake, which at the time we were downstairs and we just felt the boat kind of vibrate or shudder, and we looked at each other and were like, was that an earthquake? And then we googled it and it was about 6 kilometres over that way from us. And we are heading further down into the Southern Ionian and then around Peloponnese instead of the Greek Canal. So it's all new and it's all very exciting.
Yep.
It's going to be a little bit more wild down here, a little bit less touristy, less people around. Yeah.
Yeah, we're excited.
The first leg of the journey is a short 25 nautical miles and will take us from Zakynthos to the anchorage of Katakolon. Is that all? Is it done?
Nah. You don't have your wheat picks this morning?
I've had my banana.
I went outside, waited out in the cold, and there you were. I wasn't sure. Now I see it.
Update on the trip so far. We are currently in about 1,000 metres of water and cruising over a shipwreck, which is quite interesting. Yeah, we have no wind, so we're currently motoring. We did sail for a short while this morning, but zero wind currently. It's actually a very beautiful day, lovely and warm. And we saw a turtle and a little bird came and visited the boat for a while. We've seen a couple of cargo ships, a big army ship. You hooked a fish, but then the fish left the line.
Yeah, jumped off. Let's leave it at that.
Yep, we are about an hour away from Katakolon.
Well, we're off to Olympia this morning and we're up early to get the 8:40 bus and train.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm excited about it today.
Yeah, me too.
Cruise ships rolled in this morning, nice and early as well.
Yep.
And yeah, it's just another perfect day. I think the next week we've got 7 days of sun. So it's very exciting.
And being a PE teacher, does this place hold a special place in your heart?
Yeah, I used to love watching the Olympics, and I still do. It's I think drugs and the cheating and all that sort of stuff, which was still happening back then, plays a bit more of a role now. It's a bit of a downer, but yeah, I still love the Olympics, and I'm looking forward to going where the original site was, so it's pretty cool.
The train from Katakolon to Olympia ran more frequently when the cruise ships were in town. We caught the first train at 8:40 AM and it cost €10 each for a return ticket. The trip took around 45 minutes, travelling through Pylos and the countryside.
On your marks, get set, go! Well, if you did the 2 metre run, you killed it.
About 20 seconds. No records here. Pretty cool though.
Yep.
Bit different to our current day stadium, isn't it? Oval shaped.
This one's got a little bit more character, I reckon. Oh, well, you've just beaten me in a race.
Fair and square. Definitely, yep.
And where are we now?
Now we are where they light the flame for the contemporary Olympic Games since 1936.
So, yeah, this is where she happens. Pretty cool.
Our ticket to the ancient Olympic site included 2 museums. The Olympia Archaeological Museum, which exhibits the finds during excavations of the site, and the Museum of the History of the Ancient Olympic Games. Who is he?
It's a bull. Just a statue of bull.
Okay. I'm always pretty excited when we leave, but today is especially exciting.
Yeah, big day today. How far we got to go?
It's around 50.
50 nautical miles.
It'll be quite interesting what we see. We haven't really read or seen much online about done what we came here to do in Katakolon. We have been to Olympia and checked that all out, which was pretty cool.
Life's too short to get it all right. First time around, you better not fuck up. Wanna be born again, I want a second chance, 'cause this time around.
Busy at work here, filleting away.
Yes. Not a bad place to be doing some work.
Yeah.
Filleting your fish.
Yep.
Great view. Just cruising along, we're motor sailing. Yeah. Pretty happy with life.
Yeah, well done. How would you like this cooked?
I'm not fussy.
You're not sure of what type of...
I don't know how to cook different fish, I don't catch many. Well, we're going into the bay that we're going to anchor in tonight. Sun's going down.
Yep.
Timed it perfectly as normal.
Yes, we did. And we're into Navarino Bay. Some pretty cool rocks that we've just cruised past. It's a good entrance to the bay, and there looks like there's heaps of forts around as well, which hopefully we can go have a look at. There's a lot of history in this bay, a lot of really interesting, important history.
We were riding high. Do you remember? No one will deny. We were invincible, heading for the sky before we started falling. We were torn apart and then slowly coming to a halt. And we stumbled down upon our knees, so we started crawling. The darker the sky, the brighter the stars, shining upon wherever we are. No matter near, no matter far, the darker the sky, the brighter the stars.
Wow, how was that for a sunset?
Yeah, it was crazy cool.
Gave me goosebumps. Really cool.
I don't think you can get really sick of sunsets like that. New places, huge rocks.
No, there's a fisherman just over there, and I was wondering if he just sees it every day now and is just like, oh yeah, whatever. Been seeing it for 30 years, don't really care, but hard to imagine. It's pretty awesome.
Special for us anyway. We'll remember that.
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is what we've woken up to this morning. It's very serene, the birds are chirping, smells really fresh, no one and nothing around. There, what's happening over there today?
Yeah, we're going to climb that mountain. There's a fort on the top.
And then what? What's happening tonight?
Well, we haven't made a decision yet on what's happening tonight. It's our... we celebrate two anniversaries. Yeah, we've got one when we met and one when we obviously got married. So this one is... today is when we met, 19 years ago. Whoa. So we're talking of either going over there, in that far corner, there's a couple little beach bars, or we might be going to the beach and making a little fire and cooking up the fish that we caught yesterday and a couple of spuds. We don't have much left.
We anchored at the northern end of Navarino Bay, which gave us great access to the fort of Navarino and the iconic Voidikoilia Beach. Perfect, as we were pretty keen to stretch our legs and check them both out.
How's the walk been so far?
Pretty easy.
Yeah, it's a pretty good track, really. Wasn't expecting that, so I did tell you that I'd read that you need to wear long pants.
Because your legs would get all scratched up. How are your long pants going? Mine are quite warm.
Well, I did say that I was going to risk my life not wearing long pants, and you chose to, so don't come whinging to me.
I listened to my co-cap. Take your advice serious.
Anyway, maybe we'll find some rugged bushland on the way back down as we're going the other way around.
Maybe. I wonder if people back in the day appreciated the view, or they were just looking out for warships.
I'd say both. Surely on a nice day they went, oh, what a ripper. Oh damn, there's a ship.
Not a good day for fighting, damn.
Alright, let's see if we can get inside this bad boy. This looks pretty safe.
Yeah. Like it couldn't tumble down on you at all.
Let's watch how fast you move under that. Survived it. Is there a roof above you? Seen better days. Assuming there's been a bit of an earthquake here. She's toppled down.
The fortress was built by the Franks in the 13th century and was fought over and passed between the Venetians and Ottomans for many years due to its strategic location. With this beach located nearby, surely fighting would have stopped over lunch for a quick dip.
Yikes.
Couple of steep drop-offs. Anyway. We have a way out.
Phew.
I think. A little bit
Risque.
bit risque down there.
Whoa.
That will be right.
Whoa. That looks nice.
That's beautiful.
Come across a large cave.
We have come across a large cave. It's huge. Absolutely huge. Just out of nowhere. Looks straight out onto an amazing bit of water.
When we returned to the boat, we discovered this was the mythical cave of Nestor. According to myth, Hermes, one of the more mischievous Greek gods, hid the 50 cattle he stole from Apollo in this cave. That's a cute flower you've got there. You still have it.
Well, it was a gift.
Yes, anniversary gift.
19 years today, me and you.
Yeah.
I gave you one too, but oh, you still got it.
I still have it. I picked the flower and couldn't quite get to you to give it to you, and you glanced and saw it, and then you picked one.
I beat to it. Well, we can see Kawai in the distance.
Yep.
In clear looking beach.
It is sandy. Very sandy.
Yes.
Go tobogganing.
But we've got to walk back through the wilderness over there.
Yep.
At the bottom of the castle and back around to Kawai.
Excuses are defeating, purpose always fleeting. I pose questions to the ceiling like an answer gonna come. Truth is too revealing, life is easier concealing. All emotions to the start on your heart going numb. I shouldn't be in drive more, I just wanna feel alive more. I feel hurt all the time, boy, I can't see straight. I've been running on the freeway till I get blinded by the headlights. They go past me, I see the last me that I ever will be. That got me asking if living this lightly, has that been the right thing? Or should I been a little bit more focused on the place that my feet needed to go? And as they go past me, I see the last me that I ever will be. And that got me asking if living this lightly, has that been the right thing?
Oh, babe, it's been like at least 6 months since you got a new pair of sunnies. And what happened to your latest pair?
I just sat on them.
You sat on them. And they...
It was dark. The light was not on. It was dark. I
No.
accidentally sat on them.
We were taking in the sunset,
Yeah.
and you were just getting too excited about the sunset and sat down and pop.
So we're cruising past Pylos in the Bay of Navarino, and it is exactly today, 20th of October, 192 years ago, that there was a huge battle in this bay. It was really monumental for Greece. There were Ottomans and Egyptians in this bay waiting to attack. During the battle, Greece pretty much won their independence. The Russians, French, British all came to their aid. They heard about the situation and they all came, and due to their superior firepower overcame the Ottomans. They had less boats but better firepower, and they overcame the Ottomans and the Egyptians, and Greece came out on top, and it was all done via sailing boats. Next week on Kawai, we continue our voyage around the Southern Peloponnese, stopping in at Methoni and Kalamata, famous for its fat black olives. We also find a mix of diverse anchorages, some that are challenging and some that are stunning.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you're looking to support us and keep the videos coming, it's as simple as hitting the subscribe button. Thanks.